Look, this bitch, I'm flawless when I'm too official. What you know about getting a chicken spinning with your niggas? All my niggas keep a gun on, we ain't never slipping. What you know about walking in your show strap with a pistol? Won't throw my hand, my diamonds dance. I'm so high up in the sky, don't wanna land. She gon' fuck me in Lil Uzi cause I'm bands. I might pull up in a Rari or a Lamb. If you fuck niggas keep...
What's up, y'all? What the fuck, bro? Come on, man. Come on. What's up, y'all? I'm Mimi.
I'm Zeze.
And we are the
Yeah.
Off key, off note. Fuck it. We in this bitch.
What it is.
So, today we're going to do
A review
on
13 reasons.
13 reasons. Couldn't think of the fucking
Me
name
either.
of
I was
the
about to
shit.
say on a block for some reason. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about.
13 reasons why.
13
Yes.
reasons, Mike.
13 Reasons Why. That's what the fucking show's called.
13.
Why. It's a Y on there. 13 Reasons Why.
Reasons why.
Yes.
Why she killed herself.
So on Netflix.
That's what it's called. I mean, that's why. It's why.
It's not why she killed herself. That's not the name of the show.
That's what it's about. Her killing herself. And the 13th reasons why she did it.
Yes. That's what it's about. And it's also about her friends listening to the tapes that she made of her recording herself.
Specifically Clay.
Yeah,
Everybody else has heard it, except for one other person, which we'll get to later.
Yeah, yeah, it's basically about him listening to the tapes and him like basically seeing her like memories happen, you know what I'm saying? He's basically
He's
like
visualizing
them, you know what I'm saying? And him creating like a ghost of her inside his own brain because he like out of guilt, like he feels bad, so she like appears as like a ghost, but only he can see her, you know what I'm saying? And like she be telling him shit and shit like that, making him feel bad.
And we watched both seasons, so
yeah, we binge watched them. So we watched them for like 2 or 3 days. Wait, hold on. We always gotta say it, man. We're gonna start with the positive.
But yeah, it was a pretty good show, all in all, should I say. It touched on a lot of touchy subjects, you know. Touched on a lot of sensitive topics.
Nice way to put it.
School shooting, bullying, suicide, drug abuse,
homicide,
sexual assault, assault in general. It was definitely touched on a lot of topics that people don't like to, you know,
talk about.
Depression, yeah.
People don't like to talk about
anxiety.
So it's good to open up, even though I didn't like the way they did certain things. I like the fact that they just want to open up conversation about it.
Yeah, definitely.
And in every episode, they always put like some shit about getting help, like a helpline,
crisis line.
and shit. So it's really just about trying to help people and, you know, I guess like letting people who feel like the characters know that, you know, there's other people out there like them and shit like positive thing. The actors
was pretty good.
All of the actors, I can't even lie. All the actors were fucking bomb.
The dude that played fucking what's his name? The rapist,
Bryce.
Bryce, man, I hated that nigga, son.
Hate that nigga with
he
a
passion. Is a mean ass.
Even when we watched like Beyond the Reasons after the show, I'm still looking at this nigga like, man, you ain't shit. You fucking bitch ass. And this nigga real name is like Tyler or some shit like that. Yeah. Like, but he really played his role really well. He really makes you believe like he's like a really evil antagonist. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like. He irked your fucking nerve, you know what I'm saying? You really want to steal that nigga one time. Too. I like the way they set certain stuff up, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have like an eye for that, but I don't know. I feel like both me and Zere have like an eye for like, I don't know, maybe like directing shit and production and stuff like that. Because certain shit they put in there, I just like the way they did it, you know what I'm saying? Without like actually like coming out and saying it, you know what I'm saying?
I want to say that the characters were relatable. I think they were just relatable to a smaller pool of people, like white people specifically. You know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't relate to it, because if it was me, if I was Hannah, I wouldn't have killed myself. There's no way in the fuck. No way. I would have killed myself for half the reason she killed.
I'm sorry. Like, I know bitches who been through shit like that. Oh, wait, they really make you understand why she killed herself. Yes. I mean, why am I putting that quotation? She did kill herself. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, they make you, like, at first, it's like, you don't really have a lot of, like, sympathy for her, because it's like, bitch, get the fuck over it. You know what I'm saying? But as the shit goes on, ew.
My bad.
That's disgusting.
As the layers
exactly, they peel the layers of the onion, you start to feel more empathy for it. It's like, damn, you know, like, they just keep fucking trying this bitch. Like, even when you think it's over, boom, again, like this bitch just get tried again. I'm like, damn, dog.
It really shows like the effects of like what one small thing how it can affect another. You know what I'm saying? Even with like the girl crashing into the stop sign and her causing a car crash. Well, possibly, because we don't know if the dude was drunk driving. They never really made it clear if the dude was drunk driving or not. But then he got into an accident in a three-way intersection, but it was really it could have been because, should I say, that he didn't see the stop sign because it was already knocked over because old girl had knocked shit over a few minutes before that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it really showed like how it can be a huge, like a domino effect on a mass scale. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can it go?
How your actions really affect other people.
Karma.
I also liked how they kind of made certain scenes graphic. You know what I'm saying? Like, they made it like, when they showed her killing herself, you could really feel...
Lord, that shit made me cry.
Like, it almost made... It didn't make me cry, but it almost made me cry, yeah. Because that shit was just like, you could feel her getting to that boiling point. You know what I'm saying? You could almost feel her pain at the end. It's like, damn.
Like, she really up there... You could tell she really didn't want to do it. You know what I'm saying?
It was just like, damn, like, you could feel it when she slit her wrist. It was just like, oh my God!
And then the mother came in there. It was like,
it was Hannah, no, you're okay. Hannah, baby, you're right. And it's just like, it breaks your heart to see that. It's like, damn, like, if you think about some shit like happening in real life, like, you would never want your parents to find you like that. Like, that's your parents. They gave you life, and they're looking at you take it away.
It's just
that shit is sad, bro. That really makes you feel for them. So the next season, just going to the next season, since we binge watched it, we was already like, damn. Even with like the rape scenes that they have, or like the sexual assault scenes they have, like it really makes you empathize with the character because they're showing this brutal assault happening to them. So it's like.
And they show Jessica's rape scene a couple times, actually, like clips of her.
Yeah, they show flashbacks of her a couple times, so you could see like why she's kind of stuck, because it like the decisions she makes you like frustrated almost. But when they get to like into her psyche and they show her having like these flashbacks, and it's like, damn, you kind of feel for her. It's like, okay, I understand. You know what I mean? Like, even I feel bad.
You get frustrated, but it's like you understand, because it's like after Jessica gets raped, she like starts to act out a little bit, like she's drinking more, she started to smoke weed and do all this other shit. But it's like, and she doesn't think nothing of it. She thinks well, at least on the outside, she doesn't really think nothing of it. But
that's because she's suppressing her
memory, and it's really like intuition that she's like not trying to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Because she's scared to believe that really happened, and somebody can lie to her about that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if somebody can even do that
somebody
to her,
that's close to her,
within the vicinity of your own, have to face that person every day in school, knowing they did that shit to you, and seeing them walk around like a regular motherfucker.
Feeding off that, I think they did like a good job of like just character building. You know what I'm saying? Like, they did a lot. They make you do a lot of. It's almost like you're friends with the character yourself. It makes you like distance yourself from some characters, and it's something to happen, and you like, damn, you just want to give him a hug.
Like Tyler.
You know what I'm saying? Like Tyler, exactly. When he tries to shoot the fucking school up at the last episode of the last season, like before then, you know what I'm saying? Before like his assault happens and his friends kind of cut him off, you kind of cut him off yourself. Like, nigga, you just need to go the fuck away.
Exactly.
You're just fucking annoying.
Exactly. Even when he goes to tries to do his best to tell the truth and redeem himself, and even afterwards trying to redeem himself for Hannah, like burning the lawn and shit like that, he's still isolated in a way. The other kids are coming together and shit, whatever, trying to figure out
him to be around.
But
the only one who invited him to be around was
including him,
Alex. He was the only one that said he was okay with him coming around. And everybody was like, "No, Alex, why the fuck do you hang around?" You know what I'm saying? But they didn't even realize that they were putting him through what basically Hannah had.
Exactly, doing the same shit.
So now you're about to have another person taking their life or somebody else's life because y'all motherfuckers still haven't realized the pattern that you're doing here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of pushing somebody away because they're doing something, you're supposed to bring them in closer so you can teach them this is how you're supposed to do it. That's not how you go about it.
Or at least try to get them help to somebody that can.
Exactly. But anywho though. So is that it for the good? For the good. I liked how they was they made it like a little bit realistic because they didn't show like any of like the characters being too close to their parents. Like, I think that's something that all of them had in common. Like, none of them were like completely all the way honest with their parents, and that's really how it is in high school. You know what I'm saying? Like, even you have people who call their parents their best friend. They don't know every fucking thing. Trust me, they don't know every goddamn thing. They're not gonna know everything. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always gonna be, you always gotta have your own personal life.
Exactly.
And it just shows you how teenagers just need that guidance. You know what I mean? Like, you have to give your children guidance, and if you just ignore them and say, okay, they're gonna be alright, then they might not be alright. They might not figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? So you really do have to be involved. It shows you that you need to be involved in your child's life, because it's always something else that's going on that you don't know about. And that something else could be, you know, something detrimental to their life, you know what I'm saying, or to their health, or whatever the case may be, you know what I'm saying. So I like how they made it realistic. They didn't just was like, every time shit happened, they weren't running home to mom, like, oh my gosh, mommy, guess what happened? Or even if like the parents would ask them about it, they wouldn't be like, oh yeah, this happened, da 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 da, like, because in real life they wouldn't tell their parents about that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what girl wants to tell their fucking dad and their mom that they got raped? I mean, I would probably tell my mom and parents that, but not everybody has that relationship. You know, not everybody has that comfortable relationship with their parents. They don't even feel comfortable talking about consensual sex, let alone assault. You know what I'm saying? So it really makes you like open up to other people's situations, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, same thing with Tyler. I think it's more pressure. Let me put it like that. It's more pressure on males that get sexually assaulted to not say anything, you know what I'm saying? Because they don't want to feel like their masculinity is taken away, or, you know what I'm saying? Like, they just feel violated as a man. They don't feel manly enough, you know what I mean?
I'm actually glad they touched on that, though.
Yeah, I'm glad they touched on that.
It shows that Tyler, he did the same thing Hannah did, you know? He shut everybody out. He made it seem like everything was okay. And even when his mom asked about it the night of, he still made it seem like nothing happened. He was like, nah, nothing happened. Everything went fine. School was fine, even though he had a fucking mop stuck up his ass, which was fucked up.
Which was really fucked up. That was a very gruesome scene. See, the teachers are supposed to know your kids really a little bit better than you do, and that neglectful ass school didn't know shit about them goddamn kids. So let's get into the negative. Let's get into the negative.
Lord, I guess that was a positive too. Because if I was in school like that, nigga, I'd be reckless as hell.
Yeah,
get away with anything in that goddamn skipping school, drinking on campus.
Like, they not even hiding it. Like, you know, if motherfuckers was doing shit like you were going to the bathroom smoking J, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, if you had some alcohol, I've never drank in school before. I didn't even start drinking really until I got out of high school. But when you they was drinking, like, if motherfuckers drinking, they gonna go in, like, the bathroom or, like, behind the bleachers, or, you know what I'm saying? They gonna hide somewhere. They're not gonna just be out in a motherfucking courtyard with a whole, what's the shit called? Little canister shit. That little shit, I forgot what it's called. The little canister shit that alcoholics be having.
Come on, son.
I can't even think of it. But they just be drinking them shits out in the open, passing it around like, you want something? Don't be a pussy, drink it.
Yeah,
like,
that shit was crazy.
What the fuck? The teachers are neglectful as hell.
And you can smell alcohol. I'm like, how the fuck did nobody know this bitch was drunk?
How? How didn't y'all know this? How, son?
Like, what the fuck?
Like, what the fuck? You got motherfuckers getting jumped in the bathroom. Tyler asked, how the fuck you get a mop stuck up your ass in the bathroom, young? How?
My nigga.
How did the teachers let that happen?
And usually if it's mop in the bathroom, it's a janitor nearby. What the fuck is the janitor?
Exactly. Where the fuck the janitor at? Where's the teachers at? It's like it was literally only like 3 teachers in the whole fucking school, dog. For real. Because that's how they fucking act.
They real shit, though. That
them
shit
niggas
like
are neglectful. I've never seen the school.
Like,
I thought Leesville was fucking bad, but damn, no. They ain't got shit. If the parents may had more evidence, like a real life, if this was a real life case and they had students come forth saying that all this shit was going on campus, they would have won that fucking case. They probably would have won the damn case.
Like, dead ass. I mean, shit. Even the fight with Alex, lasted
it was like a 2-minute fight. And if you ever fought before, you know 2 minutes is a long ass time to be fighting.
Get your ass.
That's a long time. Especially on school grounds, bro. Fights don't even last nothing more like 35 seconds to a minute. That's it. A minute is pushing it. Because the teachers running down the hallway as soon as they see everybody crowded together. So how the fuck is you fighting this nigga for 2 minutes? This nigga got his ass whooped. Like, his ass beat, my nigga. Like, no mercy on this man, dog. This nigga was getting his shit fucked up, dog. And the teacher come over there after everybody making videos.
And he was just getting to school. The teacher, that's the only reason he was getting to school. If he was already there, he probably wouldn't even.
And I mean, technically, the ass beating wasn't on campus. It was like right outside the campus. But even with that, they still be having like officers out there. They be having school security guards, fucking crossing guards, whatever the fuck. They should have somebody out there that should saw that shit.
Some bullshit.
Because if that counselor hadn't pulled up at that right moment, who knows how long them kids would let that fucking fight go on. Kids was like shit. They was not breaking it up. They was recording. Even his friends was just recording it. Just standing there or looking around like, I can't watch this. So fucking stop it then, bitch. You talking about I can't watch it.
In a brawl in the hallway, the fucking teacher started fighting, the gym teacher and the counselor started fighting. Like this shit was like terrible. I'm like, first of all, how are they the only 2 teachers breaking this shit up? What the fuck the other teachers?
Hey, Clay got jumped in the damn locker room. I'm like, bruh.
Yeah.
Where? These niggas had hockey masks on. How did y'all even get the fucking hockey mask? How? Like, like, how, my nigga? Like,
do they have hockey masks?
Yes.
They had on bags. They had bags over there.
Nah, they put a bag over his head and started kicking the shit out of him. They had hockey masks on. They had hockey masks. I'm like, bruh,
fucked up.
Come on, son.
That shit don't make no
How
sense.
did none of y'all just all seen all of them, all these boys? Like, I'm sorry. And you know what? That plays into, you know what? White privilege.
Yes.
Because when you at Leesville or you at any other predominantly white school and you're black, when you see a group of niggas walking somewhere, oh, they following your ass.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going in the bathroom 5-6 deep. And the teacher's not walking in here like, why ain't y'all in class?
That's facts.
Where y'all going?
That's facts.
They're not letting y'all do that
Female,
shit.
male.
The
They gonna
fuck?
walk up. They gonna walk up on your ass and be like, "What the fuck is y'all got going on?" I know you're doing something.
You doing something you
involved
supposed to
in
be
trouble.
doing. You ain't in class.
That's
Class.
facts.
Even if you just standing around the hallway, where y'all standing in the hallway. The fuck, like, they're not about to let, I'm sorry, half that shit would not happen. If these were black children, half that shit would not happen, even if they fucking tried.
At one point, the teacher got a note, whatever, of Hannah, like, basically saying she was feeling empty inside and, like, kind of threatening her life, like, I don't want to be here anymore. The teacher did fucking nothing. Like, she did nothing, my nigga. She read the shit and that was it. Like, I'm like, bruh,
She's
you
like,
could
we have a school, we have a class read. And we're going to go ahead and read it aloud because I think it's very interesting. Bitch, you think it was interesting? These are fucking high school kids. Anything they saying in they motherfucking little shit, you need to take it note.
Take it note of that shit. Like, she could have sent the email out to the parents. Anything, even if you didn't know who the student was, you could have sent an email out to the whole fucking class's parents. You could have talked to the principal and had a PTA meeting. Like, look, I got some kids that's coming to my goddamn classroom, looking beat the fuck up, writing depressing ass notes, and looking and just not acting right. So y'all need to talk to y'all fucking kids.
Nobody reported.
Like, nobody did nothing for these fucking kids. To the counselor, he's like, well, if you're not going to come forward and tell me who it is, get the fuck over it. Like, what? You didn't tell her parents? You didn't tell a principal? You didn't tell some fucking body? You didn't ask around?
She was trying to tell him that she was raped. She was trying to tell him that she was sexually assaulted. And this nigga basically just said, well, if you ain't going to tell us who it is, then just move forward.
Yeah, that's to move on. Like, what?
Really, nigga?
That shit was just terrible. Like, that shit was going to have no second problem. We don't have... If a nigga sent a picture of you around with your skirt up or your underwear, especially if it's not a nude, first of all... She's probably, if it was me, I would have went over there and cursed that bitch ass nigga. I probably would have hit the nigga, honestly, type shit. Or I would have got my brothers to beat that nigga up. So it's a completely different aspect. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been on there and police, no parents involved.
Because black people are a lot more assertive. Like, white people are more passive aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like, they want to motherfucking, they want to be like, oh, my feelings is hurt. And they go shoot the damn school up.
Exactly. Or they want to be like, oh, my feelings is hurt.
Your ass.
Hurt you and not have you know that you hurt you. Exactly. Like, they come back, pat you in the back like, you're okay. Even though they was the motherfuckers that hurt you.
They hurt you in the first place. Exactly. They want to have like, they seek for like revenge. You know what I'm saying? Black people, we gonna get your ass back. We gonna get your ass back right then and there. And then, you know what? That's another thing. Another thing with white privilege too that it takes white privilege in the show is that they're not even scared of their fucking consequences. Like even after the police is involved and lawyers are involved, these motherfuckers are still doing shit. Like black kids, I'm sorry, black people.
Once police come, it's over.
Over. We not fucking with you no more. That nigga 12. Fuck no. He the boys. Hell no.
Exactly.
We not fucking with
what
that
you
nigga
did,
no more.
nigga. The problem is dropped, my nigga.
Exactly.
I'm not getting locked up over no dumb shit.
Exactly.
I'm not about to get fucking locked up. I'm not about to get killed, especially by no fucking police officer.
Exactly.
Your dumb ass over here talking about I beat your ass.
And that's why black people usually don't call the police on other black people. We handle that shit right then and there. You're gonna get your ass whooped, you're gonna get cursed out, or the shit is just gonna die over. We're just gonna say whatever, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna lie, there's some black people who are like manipulative, passive aggressive, fucking psychopaths. But most of us are not like that, which is why school shootings don't happen in black fucking schools. You don't see that type of shit happening because usually our skin thickens through our struggle. You know what I'm saying? We don't have that white privilege to sit around and just cry about the shit all fucking day because we gotta go home to more bullshit. We gotta go home to more racist ass.
So we gotta walk out to school to bullshit.
We gotta walk out to school to racist ass fucking bus drivers. We gotta go back home to broken homes. We gotta go back home to poverty. You know what I'm saying? We don't have time to be sitting around talking. Crying. Oh, picture got sitting around. Fuck no. We don't got time for that shit. The fuck? Ain't nobody killing themselves over that bullshit. Like, I'm sorry. That's why at this point, I still don't think she had a reason to kill herself.
Honestly, all throughout the fucking season, we didn't think she had a reason to kill herself up until the girl got raped and we found out she got raped.
Right.
That was pretty much like.
But other than that, I'm sorry. That's still not a reason to kill yourself. Nobody should kill their fucking self. And we know somebody who's killed themselves before. There's no reason to do that. There's no reason to do that. There's always help. There's always another option.
There's always more reasons to live than it is. Going back to what you said, like they're not scared of the consequences. Even doing shit like when they try to scare Clay, these niggas go fucking, this stupid ass nigga Alex gonna start going 90 in a 45 and they get pulled over and nothing happens. He let him off with a fucking warning.
Because that's white privilege.
White. white privilege. One more time, white privilege. White privilege.
For your ass.
Like shit.
That's fucking white privilege.
Nothing happened to these niggas.
You catch some niggas going 40, 90 in the goddamn 40. License registration, please. I need your ID. What? Everybody get out the vehicle.
Even if it was one black dude in that car, they would have been locked up, or they had to get out the car. He would have had to search the car.
At least got
IDs given.
At least got it.
It would have at least got it.
At least got it.
Even if it was one black dude in the car, I would fucking was driving or not. They would automatically look suspect if it was one black dude in the car.
Fuck no.
Like,
but you know what though? Another thing was though too though, because his father was a police officer. His father was a police officer, so he was kind of connected. I think his father was like a sheriff or some shit.
Yeah, his father was a sheriff.
Even with that, man, it's been cases where fucking black children have fucking mothers or aunts or fathers inside the fucking
still got fucked up
inside the army or inside the fucking police department. All of that shit, and still get fucked with or killed. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about that shit. You still a nigga. You gonna fuck who your daddy is. At the end of the day,
black
that's
nigga,
how they see
dark nigga, slime nigga, still a nigga.
Exactly, you know what I'm saying? So I'm sorry, that shit was white privilege, and that's one thing. Like I'm glad they kind of showed that. Like even with Bryce, he only got 3 months probation when they found out when he took a plea for like raping the girl, raping Jessica. He only got 3 months probation. So that was like realistic. That's true. But they didn't even. I wish they would have had like a monologue. That actually said it.
Yeah,
like nobody.
It's like
they just
want to avoid race as much as they can. Because even like if you watch the behind the scenes joint, behind the reasons. When Jessica, or the girl that plays Jessica, says like, well, yeah, Jessica felt like she's like this black girl. She's just not the perfect victim. She's going up against this white guy.
I don't remember her saying that in the show, but she said she said it.
No. She didn't say she said it in the show. She said that's just how she was saying that's how she felt. She felt. That's just she was saying. She was just saying that's how she felt. But she was like, yeah, she felt like she's this black girl and she's going up against this white dude with this rich white guy with all these connections and white privilege. And of course, she's just not going to win. That's what ended up happening. And as soon as she said that, the other director tries to take the attention off of that. Like, well,
she was not a director.
She was like
I think she was like a
psychiatrist.
She was an episode. I mean, she was a series.
It don't fucking matter. The point is, she took the mic right after that. She took the spotlight right after that and was like, oh, well, there's really no such thing as a perfect victim. And every victim kind of feels like that. And, we did it up. But they literally, they skimmed over that as fast as possible. And he was like, white privilege. Like, they didn't want to talk about that. Even though white privilege is literally all throughout the fucking show. It's one of the main things.
That should have been like a topic on
it should have been a topic on the show.
Like,
it should have been.
Let's talk about how much white privilege is in this damn show.
Especially when Jessica ends up getting black friends. When she gets black friends, they don't even fucking talk about it. I'm like, how? Like,
and it was like a whole bunch of black people sitting together too. So y'all they even show the separation, like how it is in real high school.
Exactly.
White people hang white people, black people hang black people, because they all go to the same school. But you don't even see all these black kids until they show Jessica at the beach or whatever the fuck with them, and they're like all together. I'm like, where the fuck do all these black kids come from?
Exactly.
You don't even see these fucking black kids. All you see is Asians and white people in the goddamn school. You barely even see any fucking Hispanics except for dude, the gay nigga. You know what I'm saying? So. Like, damn. So, it's just like they really need to, I hope in the next season they address more of the racial issues that they have. Because
that show would be more relatable if the girl was black, to keep it a buck. If Hannah was black who killed herself, the show would be 10 times more relatable, to keep it a man. Like, even the characters itself, because the characters you get frustrated with because they don't think like black people. You know what I'm saying? They don't think like they do dumb shit. Like, even Clay, the main character, like, he's cool, but he's very irrational, very impulsive. You know what I'm saying? He's 1 minute. It's like every other episode, this nigga's like, nope, I can't listen to fucking tapes anymore. I don't want to do it.
He gotta go do some irrational. Him listening to the tapes is probably one of the most frustrating aspects of the whole show, because it takes you like. You gotta listen to him. The only time you get to listen to the tapes is when he's listening to the tapes. So when he stopped listening to him and all this other bullshit going on, you like, bruh, can you please just finish the fucking tape? Come on. Like, damn, my nigga, please just finish the fucking tape one time.
Exactly.
Just like everybody else said, they just sat there and listened to it in one night. He gotta be the only nigga that go to every scene this bitch got hurt at or she got like violated at or some shit like that, and gotta look and see, oh my gosh, this is what happened. Like,
this is where it happened.
Like, my nigga, why can't you just visualize all that shit in your head? You done been to these places before, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
Exactly. Expected, because of course it's white writers, white show, white cast. You know what I'm saying? It's not surprising, but they didn't have no real good representation of black people in the damn show.
They really didn't.
Like I said, it wasn't expected. You know what I'm saying? Even though they could have. Like, the black girl, She was a little sneaky, you know what I'm saying? Even though she tried to help Jessica out,
She wasn't that bad. The black girl,
but she still ended up burning the damn pictures.
Oh,
yeah, the light skin girl.
No, that's not Sherry.
Oh, Sherry. Sherry's the one who hit the stop sign.
Sherry was the first.
She was
black
cool.
Girl.
Yeah, she was pretty cool.
I mean, except for her not being accountable for that stop sign. Shit.
Yeah,
but she was cool though.
She was cool. But see, and then like all of them had that common theme that all of them was cowards. All of them was like fucking bitches. Honestly, like all of them was some fucking cowards. Like they were really
didn't
cowards,
have nobody. Just to pause real quick and go back. They really didn't have no like for real like black characters. Like not to stereotype to say that it should have been like somebody in it that was ratchet or some shit like that. Definitely not. But I mean like a real like conscious black person.
Like somebody like
had nobody in it. Like I feel like
like
if Hannah would have had a conscious black friend, she probably wouldn't have killed herself.
Exactly.
Honestly, because she would have gave her a rational fucking solution.
A black friend that wouldn't slap her in the face for a note that she had nothing to fucking do with. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was dumb as hell.
Fucking note.
Like come on, son. Jessica was even mad at knowing that. Hopes Fergus, she was the main black character. So I'm like, come on, son. Then the other black dude, he was one of the most hated characters too. Yeah. It's his bitch ass. He was a fucking bitch too. He was a coward. Bitch ass didn't want to admit to nothing. Even after he was already caught, after the fucking tapes is out, niggas still don't want to admit to shit. Still, only thing on his fucking mind is trying to get into Harvard like a dickhead. You know what I'm saying? Like. So it's just, it's what you call it. It's annoying. You get very annoyed with the fucking characters. Like, come on, son. Like, you just want to slap these niggas.
That's why I wish they just had one conscious person. Just one. That's all you need to just.
They could have gave stronger backgrounds. Like for the Korean girl, her main problem was that she didn't want to come out to be gay to like disappoint her parents or to like make it seem like the only reason she gay is because she had gay parents. Bruh.
Are you dead ass?
Your fucking parents are gay, my nigga. Why the fuck do you care? Why do you care? What the fuck is the bitch name? I forgot. Fucking Courtney.
Courtney. That's
fucking dumbass bitch. Come on.
She really was mad. Like that was her whole storyline. Like she's really mad. She really was like afraid to come out the closet.
Like she dead ass started a whole nother rumor about
like
Hannah
it was literally
to cover up that rumor that she was gay. Who the fuck cares? And then when she finally comes out. Her parents don't give a fuck.
Right.
Like we all knew they wouldn't. Exactly. Like, bruh, was you really trying to make that an issue?
She said that one of her main problems was that she didn't want people to think that she was gay because she had gay parents.
Like, what the fuck? Come on, son.
My nigga, that is why you're gay, though.
Come on. Hello. You think that's not a part of the reason? That's definitely a part of the reason. Like, one of the main reasons.
Two men kiss each other your whole entire life. You don't think that has some type of influence on your fucking sexuality? You don't think so?
Going home to the shit. Even if you're going to school and people tell us that okay, you're still going home back to the shit where you're like in your safe haven and they're like, this is okay. You can bring this to us and we're okay.
Exactly.
With it.
So really, it wasn't even. I don't even think she was really afraid of what her parents was gonna say. She was more so afraid
what society
was gonna say. They was gonna like stereotype her, I guess. Well, ooh, doesn't that sound familiar? Being stereotyped?
Exactly.
Huh? No?
How's it feel?
How's it feel?
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's very great.
Okay. Fucking dickhead.
Ken though, I guess all the Koreans in this joint was kind of fucked up. Ken ass was a bitch ass nigga too.
Not Ken. What the fuck are you talking about? His name was Zach.
I always call this nigga the wrong name. I was calling him like Kenny
Ken. There's no Ken.
And Zeke the whole fucking time. I forgot.
His name is Zach. They call him Z.
I don't know if he's Korean or not, but Asian dude. He was a dickhead too though. Honestly, he didn't really have no reason to.
He wasn't a dickhead. He was sweet. He was just a coward. That's all.
He was a coward.
He was a big pussy.
He was a coward.
He was a nice guy though.
He was a bitch. Like he was a nice guy, but you a bitch.
I'm starting to get a fucking headache. So
it's like
this video is already fucking 35 minutes, 30 minutes. Whatever.
I think that's enough. I think we got. I think we're good.
I think we've covered everything.
All right. She could have waited.
Hey,
it's fucking rude.
Okay. I think that's officially it.
Yeah, I think that's it.
That's officially it. Yeah, so go like,
subscribe. Go comment, like, subscribe.
Open your minds.
Close your mouth.
All my niggas keep a gun away, ain't never slip. What you know about walking in your